Hi, I'm Edison,
I'm DC.
and welcome to Fans React. If you're back from last week's fiasco, thank you so much for joining us. I had quite a lot of opinions, and I don't know, I still stand by them in regards to the kiss. Okay, the kiss. The kiss last episode, like, I didn't see it as romantic. I just didn't see any sort of like romance from Porsche, or like didn't see any signs that Porsche was attracted to Kinn or was wanting that at all. And I know people read it differently and they saw like some sort of connection forming, but to me, I personally thought that it was one-sided. Kinn was more sober. He was looking for like danger. Like before they went onto the pier, he was looking around him to see if anyone was approaching, or I don't know, like if he was being watched. And so I felt like he was still in a state of mind where he was like thinking things through. But the thing is, to me, he was talking about how he owned Porsche. He's got all this power, he's calculating, and maybe in that moment he wanted to kiss Porsche to show how he appreciated him. But like, I was like, that could just be like a handhold or like a shoulder pat. I don't get why it had to be a kiss. And I think just in terms of optics, in terms of how we perpetuate cultural lessons in terms of like what constitutes as romantic. Kissing someone when they're drunk to show that you're into them or to show a sign of affection, I don't think is the right way to go about things. And I'm just saying on a standpoint of like what we should be telling our audience. I feel like the romance was tacked on. It was kind of like we're saying, you know, kissing someone when you don't know if they're attracted to you is a romantic sign or a romantic gesture, when it's like usually not. And so that's where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to cancel the show or like be like Kinn assaulted Porsche. It's just more like we should be sort of at least having conversations about when an action might not fly. And so that was sort of the thing that I was trying to raise. But I understand, you know, if other people saw the romance in it because they might have seen or read into a deeper connection that I didn't see. So that, and then we also got a few comments about, so I'm doing the reaction because it's a popular series, and I'm doing it for views, and like I shouldn't force myself to watch something I don't want to watch or react to. Like, I do understand that watching a reaction where I'm shitting on a show you like isn't fun. So like, I get that. But first of all, like, yes, I'm picking this show because it's gonna get views. Like, I can only focus on a few shows a week because it's like too much on my plate. And so I gotta pick the shows that are gonna help grow the channel. But also I'm very curious about what the hype is about. And I watched the trailer, and from the trailer, I expected a certain quality from the show. And I didn't expect all this humor. I expected breeding in the pool. So that's where I'm coming from. That's what I thought was coming out of this show. You know, you saying don't react to things if you don't like it. I don't know if I'm gonna like this show or not. I'm watching as it's coming to me, and I'm still like enjoying certain aspects of it, but like I'm gonna give you my real thoughts. So yeah, it's kind of hard to know if I'm gonna like something if I haven't watched it. But part of it is I'll watch trailers of things, and if it looks generic, I'll skip it. So, but if you're still watching, like, thank you. And then lastly, I've been ragging on Porsche. Just Porsche, if I can like compare him to anyone, I feel like I'm Frank Grimes and he's Homer Simpson, or like he's Kung Fu Panda, that guy, like the panda. And I just hate that sort of vibe because I feel like Porsche is getting away with being annoying. Like, I feel like he's entitled, he's arrogant, he's kind of like reminds me of guys who are just like, I'm hot, I'm good at stuff, and I can get away with being a jerk. So that's the energy he's giving me, and maybe other people are just kind of like he just wants to have fun. But I kind of feel like he knows he can get away with his behavior because people can't touch him.
For me, I learned a long time ago to give anything a season. Somebody suggested The Wire once, and I watched the first 3 episodes and I was like, I don't like this. And then somebody was like, it gets good after the 4th and 5th episode. And then I made it through those 4 episodes, and The Wire was an amazing show. And that's for me. I really don't know if I like something or don't like something until I give it the whole season. For me, and I'll probably be dragged for this, I didn't like Turn Type. I gave it one season and I was like, no, I am enjoying it. But also, I didn't have any expectations. I really don't have any expectations for stuff. But also with reactions, I think this is what it is. Reactions, you get like, this is what I feel. I'm not reacting for this is what automatically comes up. This is what happens. This is the truth. But if we weren't reacting how we truly feel, you'd be able to tell that. And that's not fun.
Before we start,
I do want to give a couple shout out to people. Because over on Twitter, we just do have we just starting off. We did like a soft launch. And I did notice that a couple of people from the YouTube channel started to follow us over there. So I want to send a shout out to Miko's Xavier,
yes.
BL Lovers Link, and then also Cutie Eve. So I actually recognized them from like the YouTube links and stuff like that. And I was like, hey, what's up? So yeah, special shout out to y'all. See, we know you, you're family. You're like the family. I'm telling you. So we do notice.
Oh my god, I didn't even think the family is gonna like, get off.
The family. You know what? You know what? You're like, stop making fetch happen.
Well, it'll happen organically, whatever happens. But also, I'm still taking questions for our Q&A video, not getting too much yet, but like, whatever, I'll just make some up. But also, people are like, they don't think Tom Kun comes across like queer. And I get that like some flamboyant people dress like him, but like 2 out of 3 of the brothers are gonna be gay, like as if not 3 out of 3, like for a BL.
Ken is bi. Ken's like pan, yay.
Oh, I don't know. I thought he was gay because that's what they said. Look, if anything, I'm gonna watch this series for Arm, the guy with glasses. So oh, that's Pete. Okay.
Excuse me, but we were at crossed legs. I think we had something going on.
อยู่ริมแม่น้ำที่ไหนสักที่หนึ่งแล้วกูคุ้นๆเหมือนกูจูบใครสักคนอ่ะกูจะรู้ว่ามึงไหมเนี่ยกูจำได้แค่ตะกี้มึงจะละเมอจูบกูอ่ะ
So he knows he kissed someone.
But I guess this helps us know Kin a bit more. I feel like he's putting up a big front. And he's actually very sensitive. But he has to be like cold because of his mafia roots. So here's Vegas. The
Vegas, baby, Vegas. Ooh, is Ken getting jealous? Is he a little jealous?
I don't think so. I don't think he trusts Vegas because I think something's happening with the extra family, the side family. Or is he jealous? Gosh, Ken.
Ken is jealous. Jelly.
I
don't think it's jealousy. I think the minor family is dangerous.
เดี๋ยวเรื่องเมื่อคืนมึงโอเคไหมโอเคเดี๋ยววะกูทำแบบนี้ประจำนั่นไม่ใช่ครั้งแรกของมึงเหรอไม่ใช่แต่มึงเพิ่งครั้งแรกนะดิแต่ดูทรงมึงก็รู้ครั้งแรกแน่นอนเพิ่งเคยแดกยาดองใช่ปะยาดองกูหมายถึงเรื่อง
See, and that's why he was jealous because he thought he remembered.
แดกยาดอง
What's my baby? My baby arm. Oh. Okay.
What?
Okay, well, my baby arm isn't a very good bodyguard. Oh. Jokes.
Oh my god! Why did y'all step on him?
Did he step on his leg? Or... Oh, he's just hungover. I mean, I commend his commitment to fashion, even though he's hungover and stuff.
มีคนไปแล้วหนึ่งกูว่าจังหวะเนี้ยเป็นตามพวกเราแล้วมึงจะทำอะไรอะไรวะ ป้าครับ
Oh no.
ก่อนคุณหนูหลับเนี่ยคุณหนูสั่งให้ป้าดูแลพวกเราด้วยครับจะได้สดชื่นมีแรงดูแลคุณหนูต่อได้
ขอคุยกับเพื่อนแป๊บ
คุณคุยกับป้าอยู่คุณเสียมารยาทนะเนี่ย
Well, I mean, he's not being reckless because he's actually in the house.
เพิ่งรู้ว่าทำแบบนี้ได้หรือเปล่า
Oh my god, I just can't deal with the attitude. It's just like he's corrupting all
เป็นคนดี
these
ไปหน่อยเลยนะ
innocent good boys.
กูกับ
He's corrupting your arm. That's what he's.
แช่มันเซ็นมานานแล้วมึงสนใจป่ะมาเซ็นอะ
ไม่อะ
Fountains are
ผม
amazing.
ไม่อยากให้แผลโดนน้ำเยอะ
โอ้ปวดเห็นไข่มึงเลย
What?
ซอน่าอยู่ไหนวะ
What? Kin is here? That's a coinkadonky.
มันสบายขนาดนั้นเลยเหรอวะ
เดี๋ยวกูไปละ
เดี๋ยว
นั่งก่อน
มันจะดีเหรอวะ ถ้ารู้สึกหน้ามืดก็เลยพักได้นะเว้ย
Oh, I think he's just punishing him in his own way.
มึงพูดอะไรให้เกียรติรอยสักกูด้วย
What is that, a griffin?
ลายเลยวะ
นกฟรีนิกซ์
Oh, it's a phoenix. Oh, okay. Oh, right, that's his fighting name.
ทำไมถึงสักลายนี้
แม่กูชอบ แล้วแม่เตือนกูว่า กูห้ามตายจนกว่าน้องกูจะเรียนจบ มึงทำอะไรอ่ะ
Adding more steam.
แค่นี้มึงยังร้องไม่พออีกเหรอ
He's gonna dehydrate Porsche.
Yep.
Gonna
ไม่ไหวแล้ววะ
make him into a prune. Just some casual arm contacts, why not?
Yeah,
Just two bros in a sauna.
just guys being dudes, dudes being guys.
มึงมาอยู่ที่นี่แฟนมึงไม่ว่าอะไรเหรอวะ
โป่งแฟนเลยวะ ไร้สาระ อยู่คนเดียวนั่นแหละสบาย แล้วมึงอะเมื่อไหร่จะมีแฟน
มึงรู้ได้ไงว่ากูไม่มีแฟน
ตั้งแต่กูมาอยู่ที่นี่กูไม่เห็นมึงควงสาวไปไหนมาเลย
But
เอาจริงหนังหน้ามึงไม่ได้แย่นะเว้ย
did you not see him
แห
with
มนิดหน่อย
What?
the twinks?
ช่วยมึงได้นะเว้ย
นี่นะ
Dude, Kin's skin looks great. What is he talking about?
ถ้าสมมติมึงเป็นผู้หญิง
He just looks a little old.
Does he?
มึงจะชอบคนแบบกูกว่าวะ
He's just messing with him.
Gosh, Kin is like so intimidating sometimes. But I think that's just his eyebrows. Porsche's just about to faint. Okay.
เฮ้ย
Oh my god.
人不可貌相海所不可斗量อย่าตัดสินหนังสือทับปกของ
Arm speaks Mandarin.
ถ้ามึงด้วยมึงดูชุดนี้
Something about the connection between Kin and Tang-kun is really sweet, I find. It just feels very supportive.
I haven't seen that much of it. I guess I haven't been paying that much attention, but even with Tankun's growth and things like that, that was facilitated by Porsche, but then also Porsche, he wanted to show, hey, Porsche, I changed and stuff like that. And he even though he's going through these growing pains and things like that, Tankun is, and he still trusts Porsche. Even though he's like, I'll never trust you again, he'll trust him again. I just really see a really good relationship between those two. That I just a brotherly love. So that's what I get from him.
I just feel like as intimidating as Kin is, like, he's never really lashed out and never been like impatient with Tang-kun. And I feel like he's just really supported his brother. Like, he doesn't push him to kind of take on like a bigger responsibility in the mafia business because he kind of understands that the burden is on him to kind of carry the legacy. He doesn't really like chastise Tang-kun or let his frustration out on him for just essentially being kind of childish sometimes. So I think that's really supportive. Okay, so obviously Kin doesn't trust
ขอได้สิ
Vegas.
ไม่มีอะไรที่ต้องรับผิดชอบเยอะเหมือนพี่รองนี่ก็เลยมีเวลาดูนั่นดูนี่
See, I think it's really a that's yours. I would like some of that. And Ken is getting jealous.
พอดีบอดี้การ์ดประจำตัวผมเพิ่งลาออกจะว่าอะไรไหมถ้า
ไม่
Oh. Okay.
ก็กลัวว่าถ้าเปิดใจให้ใครเราจะเจ็บอีกครับ
Gay! This
Ooh.
babe, everyone gets hurt in love. Oh my god, Tangun.
Oh.
พวกมึงให้มันมากินข้าวบ้านเราได้ไงอะฮะ
Did what? Did Vegas do something bad to Tangun?
You know what? While everybody's like, okay, you know, maybe he's infanticized or whatever. Tom Cruise takes care of business. He's just like, he just came through. Was like, why is he? Get going. Go on now. And he's like, oh, he's inept enough. No, Tom Cruise knows what the fuck's up.
No, that was
So-
bad. But I still read it as childish. Like,
I feel like,
I just feel
you
like
know,
he's like, I don't like this guy. Why is he here? Bong.
childish because I'm just like, you know what? Stop beating around the bush. Get the fuck on. Get gone. Ken notices that the second family has done something. Tankun knows something is going on as well. And while Ken is like sitting around watching him make the moves and stuff like that, Tankun is like, we know he's trouble. Naps to Tankun.
ฝากเอาของไปให้เขาหน่อยแล้วกัน ถ้ามึงคอเราไม่เปิดอะมึงก็เข้าไปวางได้เลยคุณคินน่าจะอาบน้ำอยู่
He's setting it up. He's setting him up for trouble. This is when Emily told Anne Hathaway to go into Miranda Priestley's house to deliver the book. And then Anne Hathaway catches, what's her name? Miranda Priestley in a fight with her husband. And she's like, in trouble. This is that situation.
It's a trap. See, he could have just left it on the bed and left and been gone.
Oh, Porsche, hide behind the
What,
curtains.
what are you doing?
Yes, just say I was here to deliver something. Does Porsche still not know that Kin is gay? Like, is this a different twink or is it the same twink as before?
What do you say? Twink's on call? He got Uber Twink?
แค่ไม่ได้ควรใจนิดหน่อย
อ๋องั้นไม่เป็นไรนะ เดี๋ยวเราออกให้เอง
Oh my god, get out of here, Porsche. He doesn't like ear kissing. Something trauma. Oh no. Okay.
No, it's not kissing. It's like kissing on the mouth.
Or any. Yeah, okay. He's like, you
But
can
some
kiss
people-
my dick. Okay. Yep.
Some people don't like kissing on the mouth when it's like just a hookup and stuff like that. So that's too personal.
มาว่าเรามาดูวิวกันแบบเต็มตากันดีกว่า
Oh no. Oh no. You
Yes?
see the whole view?
Oh
What?
my god. Classic Porsche.
ทั้งเรื่องความสะอาด
Oh, okay. Safe sex. That's important. It's important.
อ๋อ มึงอยากให้กูตกใจที่รู้ว่าไอ้คิมมันเกย์มึงนี่มึงเฮี้ยเหรอ
He can see them? What?
โลกมันไปถึงไหนแล้ว แต่กูตกใจมากกว่าที่ยังมีคนอย่างมึงเนี่ยเอาเรื่องพวกนี้มาปั่นหัวคนอื่น กากสัตว์
Ooh. Okay.
คนที่
I think it was more of that.
กูนึกว่ามึงรู้แล้วซะอีก
He didn't know. Oh my god.
That's who kissed you.
เชี่ยอะไร มึงว่าถ้าคนที่ไม่ใช่แฟนกัน แม่งจะจูบมันได้ป่าวะ มึงเป็นไรของมึง มึงจะจูบกูไหมล่ะมึงตีนเถอะ จูบอะมันมีไว้สำหรับคนที่เราชอบเท่านั้นเว้ย
Not true, but sure. But yes, also.
Some people, other times, you know, a kiss is just a kiss.
Are we getting some Porsche content? Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, Porsche wants to expand his music skills. That's the youngest brother. The youngest brother is also a pop star or whatever.
That's the younger brother.
That's Kim.
So there's going to be a connection between Kim and Porsche.
Yes. Yes.
You think a la BL they're going to like get in a relationship?
Yes.
แต่ถ้าเรารักอะไรมากๆเนี่ยรักด้วยใจจริงๆ
Oh yeah, he's smitten.
แค่ไหนมันก็คุ้มว่าไหมคำถามที่ 2 ก็คือ เพลงที่มียอดวิวสูงที่สุดของพี่วิกครับผมครับครับผมเนาะฮะ See you again ครับ
I love how the eyebrows run in the family.
ครับผม
เพลงวันเกยตื้นค่ะ
เพลงวานเกยตื้นถูกต้องครับผมเฮ้ยไม่ใช่ มี 3 เพลง มีเพลงลอสตาที่โผล่มาแค่ห่างหลังท่อนฮุก มีเพลง Shape of You ที่โผล่มาแค่มือช่วงอินโทรแล้วก็เพลงผมแอบชอบคุณ
This is how Kim's gonna be won over, like by a fan knowledge of cats. Okay, that's cute.
ครับผมถูกต้องครับ
Kim's like, you love cats so much. I dig that.
But no, it was the cats inside of his video he's playing.
I love how Kim appreciates that knowledge, and then he's just kind of like everyone else's whatever.
อุตส่าห์ตอบซะเยอะเชียวเอาอย่างไปแทนได้ปะได้เหรอครับ พี่ช่วยเป็นพี่ติวกีตาร์ให้ผมหน่อยได้ไหมครับ
That's such a big ask. Something that's constantly in my mind right now is knowing that Porsche was replaced by what's Gameplay. Okay, so yeah, the actor for Porsche, Gameplay was the actor who was meant to be Porsche initially. He was also in Bite Me, but
Yay! I like Bite Me.
do you?
I didn't like Bite Me. It was like, what you...
Yeah, but Gameplay
Bite Me.
was in that, and I thought, oh yeah, Gameplay is kind of cute. So like, I wonder if things would have been different. That's all I'm just wondering.
ถอดเสื้อ
Whoa.
ไม่ถอด มึงอย่าถอดเองอย่าให้กูถอดแผลก็หายแล้วนี่แล้วทำไมพรุ่งนี้มีงานประมูลเพชร มึงต้องไปเป็นบริการดให้กู
กูไม่ต้องเป็นบริการให้แทนกูแล้วเหรอ
มึงเสือกไปแดกข้าวกับเวกัส มันงอนมึง คืนมึงให้กูเลย
กูก็อยากจะรู้ว่าถ้ามันไม่คืนกูให้มึง มึงคิดจะเลือกกลับไปปะ
Okay, like,
ถามทำไม
don't be bitter.
Wow.
Like, why are you being bitter?
สำหรับกูนะ ลูกน้องก็เหมือนกันทุกคน
Yeah, you tell yourself that, kid.
I don't think that Tom Cruise was angry at him and he returned him. I think Ken
Went and got him back from Cancun. I don't buy that for 1 second. He's just putting it on Cancun, like, oh, Cancun was mad that you had a meal with Vegas.
Yeah, I doubt it too. But like, is this the sort of Porsche's feelings as well? Like, or at least him sort of recognizing, because like I found it odd that he would be upset that Kin traded him away. Like, maybe it's his pride, but he felt some kind of way when Kin was like, "You're all the same to me," you know?
I don't know. I don't even know if that's a side of Porsche's feelings, or I didn't like read that.
You know, people are reading so much into like every situation. And I am just trying to get in that headspace. I'm like, does this mean something? Does this mean something?
You know what?
I mean, they
You know what?
lingered on him looking upset. So he's upset for some reason. Anyways, I feel like Kim is super cute. And like, he's a musician.
อนุญาตครับ
That's an interesting twist. Like that he's a...
ข้อมูลในพอร์ตที่คุณคิมให้ไปหามาครับ
Oh. But he's still using his sort of like mafia connections. Maybe he's just worried about Porsche and being like,
เหมือนมีคนในเป็นไส้ศึก
Okay, so the musician thing, like, yeah, that is kind of
สงสัย
hot. So he has these two sides. It's the gangster side, and then also the pop star side.
He's like Hannah Montana of the mafia world. You'll get the best of both worlds. How does it go? I don't even know this song.
Oh, whoa! He has a vision board.
Hey, let me get on this. Who are all these people? It's like a family tree, right?
He's a secret vision board.
No, I think
Is it really-
he's trying to uncover some sort of conspiracy or like figure out how Porsche is related and everything. Obviously, Porsche. So, Daddy Mafia.
Okay, I see Daddy Mafia.
Obviously,
and then
no, Porsche is not another family branch. That would be incest. Okay, wait, what's the deal? So the dad of Kinn's dad has another connection, or is that how far the family tree goes? Or
and for me, I do not retie, so I don't know what that says on the left hand side.
But look
But
look at the dad's connections. Someone's already died. The accountant.
all the way down at the bottom.
Yeah, so
down.
are they killing off
Yeah.
all these connections, or there's a
So it
fire?
wasn't
There's a
like-
fire. Did Porsche's parents die in a fire? Do they think that Vegas started the fire? Did Vegas kill Porsche's parents?
But also, there's fraud over there. So
There's like fingerprints
yeah.
and stuff.
there's something bigger going on than just what's going on. Which I always love in BLs and stuff like that when there's
Yeah, absolutely.
something on.
Blow my mind, you know.
เฮ้ย อย่าคุยนอกเรื่อง
My God.
แน่ใจเหรอว่า ไอ้คุณมันงอน ทำไมผมได้ยิน
Right.
ว่า
Ain't nobody believe in you.
เป็นคนขอมันกลับมาเอง ไม่ใช่เหรอ
Why is Vegas such a nosy? He's trying to get under Kinn's skin.
Saved by the bell.
What?
เป็นไรวะ
Also, apparently Vegas, the actor for him, translated the novel into English, so I feel like his English is really good. Like, I love these lamps. They're so cute.
The globe.
ไอ้พอสตัวนี้มันหล่อว่ะยิ่งกับโอป้าเลยไม่ได้มึงถึงเอามันกลับมา
เอามันกลับมา ใครเอามันกลับมา
Kun got angry. Wow.
คุณมันงอน
Oh my God. Everyone sees
Nobody
through it.
believes you.
Yes.
ก็มึงอ่ะ ชอบไปกวนตีนมันก่อน มันก็เลยเอามึงกลับ เหมือนที่เตทำกูอ่ะเหรอ ยิ้มให้มันบ้าง ทำหน้าเป็นส้นตีนแบบเนี้ยเป็นกูไม่เคารพหรอก จริง
Everyone's so mean to Kinn.
What the fuck?
รับน้ำไหมครับ
They trying to kill Porsche. They're trying to drug Porsche.
อะไรวะ ยิ้ม
Try smiling. Oh my God. Don't smile. Your face may crack. He has a resting gangster face.
Oh gosh.
And you know what? And this is the thing. Porsche was actually on the job doing the right thing.
I know. Why are they aiming for Porsche? What the heck?
Vegas.
นี่เหรอวะ ที่พ่อมึงฝากซื้อกลับบ้าน เขาจะเอาไปทำอะไรวะ เขาไม่ได้เอาไปใส่ เขาเอาไปทำ PR you know
ต้นที่ 15 ล้านบาท ตอนนี้ยังเงียบนะครับ ยังไม่มีใครเริ่มนะครับ
30 ล้าน
God.
คุณคิน
Dang.
30 ล้านบาท 2 เท่าเลยครับ ตอนนี้
He ain't playing around.
Vegas is trying to sabotage his
40 ล้าน
cousin. He knows that the cousin needs the diamond for PR.
รู้เลยนะครับว่าใครจะได้เป็นเจ้าของตอนนี้
50 ล้าน
Ooh.
He's like, this is child's play.
2 และ
Right?
50 ล้านครับ
100 ล้าน
100 ล้าน
เล่นใหญ่อยู่แล้ว
และถ้าไม่มีใครยกนะครับ ผมขอเริ่มนับที่ 100 ล้านครั้งที่ 3 ครับผม
Okay.
he's like,
Mic
he's like,
drop.
sit down and bow down. He spanked him. He was like, look.
Alright, let's go, bodyguards. Let's go.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Vegas's English is kind of sexy.
ค
What?
นอย่างกูไม่ชอบฝืนใจใคร แค่จะขอฝากรอยไปให้คินเป็นที่ระลึก
Dude, you're a bit twisted. Okay.
แค่เนี้ยคนขี้ระแวงกับมันอ่ะก็ข้างตายแล้ว Don't worry I'll try to be gentle
Oh, he's doing a hickey. A hickey so Kin will feel jealous? Is this all about jealousy?
Ah.
ชอบแนวนี้แกไม่บอก
Alright, get out of there. Jesus Christ, you weirdo. Like, clearly he's been drugged and kidnapped. Like, that hickey wasn't, like, consensual. So I don't know why Kin would be like... This irks me. Oh, poor...
Oh, look at the red blazer crushed velvet.
Ow. So we were gonna do a towel bath, or I don't know. Why do people always feel like they need to make someone else have a shower? Like, just go to sleep.
Yes, he threw up on everything. That's why he wants to like clean him up.
Just go have a shower in the morning.
น่ากลัวเด้สเปคกูต้องน่ารักเว้ย ไม่ใช่แบบมึง
ไอ้หน้าน้องมึงถึงหลับอยู่เกิดแล้วไม่ชอบคืนก็ได้ไหม
Okay. Oh, Ken. Like, come on.
Oh, he threw up!
Ken, like, you gotta control yourself. Like, this dude is clearly drugged and out of their mind.
No, but he threw up.
Well, that's also gross. Yes. Oh my god, Ken. Get it together. Get it together, bro.
เขามาแล้วไม่ธรรมดาไงท่าน้ำมึงกระจุกกูทำไม
Oh, he remembered.
I mean, he put it together, but come on. Like, he's still not in a very good state of mind.
It's evident that Ken does care about Porsche because he kissed him where his other hooked up and stuff like that. He doesn't kiss him.
That's true, right? That's a good detail. Okay, but like, I don't know. Let's just. Can we?
Okay, no, we could go through this.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just like, I addressed the non-consensual kiss in the last episode, and so like, I mean, I don't feel like I need to say this again, but.
But go ahead, you're gonna say it again. Go ahead, say it again.
Yeah, do we want, steamy action on screen? Yes, but, like, Porsche was drugged. Like, I don't want to have to spell it out that this is in the territory of more non-consensual things. And to me, like, Kin shouldn't have gone there. Like, I feel like Kin should be able to determine if Porsche reciprocates his feelings. But if he was sedated, like, those aren't necessarily going to be his feelings. So, I don't know. I hate being a buzzkill, but it wasn't the right context for Kin to do that.
The only thing that I would kind of smallly push back on is that when Vegas was trying to do to him, he headbutted him and he fought him. So he did have some agency of if this is going on and he's fighting and stuff like that. That's the only thing that I'd notice and that someone may bring up and stuff like that.
We have to preface this. We're saying it's fiction, you know? Like,
Yeah.
whatever Porsche feels is whatever the writer is going to determine.
Right.
But let's not say that Kinn making the choice to initiate sex in a sober state of mind with someone who was drugged isn't something we should flag. Because this is the sort of the conversation that I feel like needs to at least be raised is let's try to not continue a pattern of putting scenes where one person isn't in a good state of mind to consent in a romantic context. And so there was this romantic music, there was all of this. Like, there was romance being associated because Kinn is trying to fight against his feelings. And yes, I like that part that where he's letting his guard down. But at the end of the day, Porsche wasn't consenting. Like, so I just feel like we need to put that out there. And I don't think he would ever have been as flirty or reciprocated if he wasn't drugged.
It's a total work of fiction because Kinn just went raw dog on Porsche, and that was his first time, and he didn't have any lube or anything like that.
We don't know what kind of drugs Porsche is on. I mean,
that is not any poppers or anything like that. He just like took it like a champ. So it's total fiction. All this is total fiction. Hopefully, people know that beyond outside of the world of BL, consent. And then also a new thing, or even what's beyond there, is enthusiastic consent. Is a thing.
Yeah, I just don't think it's necessary to have scenes where Porsche is doing these things when he's not able-minded, because I just question the purpose or the narrative behind what they're trying to push. So I think we need to just be like aware of the discussion. Are we perpetuating rape culture? Like, it's just we need to be careful about what we're putting out and what we're not talking about, because sometimes the message can be we're twisting actions in a way where someone will believe that this is romantic, and if they were in a similar situation, there's an automated assumption that the other person is also finding it romantic, and that isn't always the case.
So this is like if someone was to ask you, what BL traits things need to die? It's that drunk. Because this is a consistent thing within a lot of BLs about that. Okay, we're drunk, and then we have sex and stuff like that, and they go back. This is not the first BL to have this, but also it's kind of it has been a trope within BL.
It's just these conversations that need to keep happening just for... Look, on one hand, I accept that this is the genre. But on the other hand, yeah, I feel like we can do better. Like, Porsche could be fully consenting in that situation, and then it would have been 100 times better. Like, I just don't understand why the lack of state of mind. Anyways, we'll get a bit more Vegas before the episode ends. What did he do to Porsche, though? Did he, like, plant a listening device in his ear? And why does he have a creepy sex dungeon?
Don't we all have a creepy sex dungeon? No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
ถ้าลูกน้องแกรู้ว่าแกทิ้งงานแล้วก็ยังไปนอนค้างกับคนที่ทำงานพลาดพวกเขาจะรู้สึกยังไงขยับดิอันนี้เบอร์น้องปอร์เช่ป่ะครับยังหาคนติวกีตาร์ให้อยู่เปล่า
It looks like Kim is getting closer to Porsche, on not just a romantic sense, but like just to figure out the mystery. But okay, anyways, that was episode 4 of KinnPorsche. I don't know how many channels are gonna raise it, like, or go into it, but I'm gonna say, yeah, I like enjoyed the episode as a whole, like just because we did get a lot more narration and less humor. But the big thing I know everyone's gonna be talking about is that sort of scene in the shower and in the bathroom, and at the end of the day, like, yeah, Porsche was like drugged, so I don't know, I don't feel like I need to elaborate. And I think I mean, if you want to make a comment about me commenting on a non-consensual scene, like, cool, like, you take on that fight. Like, I'm not gonna fight you about that. Like, and also, like, I don't want to be, like, an authority on this or an expert. Like, I'm just continuing things that I've sort of been learning and discussing. So I don't mean to, like, preach and be like, I have all the answers, I'm right, because there's definitely, like, holes in my knowledge and you know, I don't necessarily know when to draw the line as well, and kind of call things assault and kind of go, you know, this is not okay, but fundamentally, Kinn did not have to act on his feelings.
I don't know, I was just also disturbed because he threw up. Kissing him on that. What can I say? Is non-consensual anything is not cool. Really no argument for non-consensual. Like, there's not like an argument for.
I think the only
like,
argument is like, this is a fantasy. Like,
right.
Some people have that kink, and in like
but even with that kink of rape play and stuff like that, it's still consensual and it's non-consent. And also there's safe words and there's lines that are drawn ahead of time. Even within the kink community, there's communication, there's all of this kind of stuff, boundaries that are established. So as far as, and I know about kinks and stuff like that, so that's before we even get into like, oh, this for kink. No,
you're like, here's my encyclopedic knowledge about fetishes
and kinks and stuff like that. I used to work anyway.
Yeah, I think the thing that's tricky is, you know, we love BL, but there are certain things, and so like, I'm not coming for BL, I'm not coming for the show, and I'm not coming for you if you liked that. It's just, if we don't talk about this, it comes across that we are okay with it. Like, we're condoning it on this channel. And so, like, I can't have that. Like, at the end of the day, I think it's kind of necessary, all the right thing to do. And we'll keep watching KinnPorsche. I mean, like, it's an interesting story. It's just there are segments of this that I'm kind of, like, pushing away. And there's so many shows like that where you're kind of like, oh wow, this is problematic and whatever. But I can still compartmentalize that and still enjoy the rest of the show. So just going forward, that's how our reactions are gonna be. Like, so I get that will not be received well by everyone, but that's cool. Like, I mean,
but also I think that's what we do here. Like, even when we were doing, not me, there was like all of this deeper stuff that was going on, and I think a lot of the reactors weren't delving into that. And there were some comments saying that, okay, y'all delve into these deeper stuff, we appreciate that. And I think that is one of the things that makes this channel a little bit different from everybody else. Not everybody's gonna like what you say, so.
It's like people just need to speak up on things, and I feel like it's just like everyone doing their little bit, you know?
You can enjoy problematic media as long as you know why it's problematic to a certain point. That it's possible to do that.
I'm definitely guilty of that. I'm kind of like, you know, Grimes and Lana Del Rey, I don't know if they're problematic, and I don't want to know. Like,
they are, but, you know, everybody's problematic. Everything you love is problematic. I went to one of those panels before. Yeah.
Thank you everyone for watching our reaction. I don't know how that was for you, but leave us a like. Let us know what you think. You know, give us a piece of your mind. And subscribe to us if you haven't already. And
also, keep following us on Twitter. Let us know, and we'll give you a shout out on the video.
If you want to keep, DC is managing our Twitter. If you want to, you know, chat to DC personally, you can reach us there. DC's like, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to anyone.
And if you have any hate mail for no, I'm just kidding.
We'll see you for next week on KinnPorsche. Bye everyone.
See you later.